Meet Josh Horner.
Okay, woo.
29 years old and a motivational speaker.
So, this is my first real public speech, okay? Thank you all for attending. I appreciate it so much.
Horner is happy now and wants to inspire others, but getting to this point hasn't been easy. He was a good athlete at Winber High School and got a scholarship to play football at Shippensburg University in the fall of 2006.
I made it through camp, and I was like, wow, Dad, that was awesome. And looking back now, at that moment, I realized how important and awesome my dad was.
But February 4th, 2007, everything changed.
The second semester of my freshman year, he committed suicide on the bike path behind our house. And it threw our entire life, our dynamic of family into chaos. I came home from school to be with my mom and two younger sisters, Katie and Abby.
A few months later, Horner enrolled at St. Vincent College to play football. And soon enough, a year had passed since his dad died.
Instead of coming home, I decided to stay out there with my friends and party. I ended up getting super drunk and getting into an altercation with my roommate, which resulted in me getting kicked out of school.
But Horner says it was a silver lining because he got to spend time with his mom, and they became very close. He started taking classes at the University of Pittsburgh at Johnstown, but tragedy struck again.
A couple weeks before finals week, she ended up passing away from a blood clot in her lung. Now, at the age of 21, I lost both my parents. I had no clue what to do with life.
Horner says he turned to the gym, as well as drinking and partying around the world. One day, he noticed his grandmother wasn't feeling well. He told his sister to check in on her because he was going out of town.
She threw a heart attack in a stroke in her bed, and someone called because they didn't see them for a while. Well, she ended up passing away when I was in Cancun, partying.
A month later, his grandfather died.
I don't know if it was ruled as suicide, but I remember my aunt saying he didn't eat for 3 days and then took all his pills, and he passed away on Easter 2011. So that was 4 people in 4 years. I started to go to the gym like crazy, almost 7 hours a day, where I tried to build up this mass monster. So the first thing people would notice about me was how big I was, and it would take away from the fact of how small I was inside.
Meantime, he enrolled in school again. And again, a family member passed away. This time his Aunt Karen, from breast cancer.
I was so down, like I was so depressed, I was so sad. Every morning I would wake up thinking, do I really have to do this? And at night I would be like, wow, I can't believe like this is my life, like everything that I had, and it's gone.
At UPJ, Horner joined a fraternity, and one of his Delta Chi brothers, a Purple Heart veteran, helped him through the loss of his aunt. But Horner says when that friend held a graduation party, he suddenly went upstairs and got a gun. June 4th, 2012.
He ended up taking his own life in front of us, and it was one of the hardest and most traumatic events I've ever been through, probably the number one.
So he reached out to his friends.
There was no words for the event. You know, we were shocked, and I texted, there's no words, just love. And it kind of just, it stuck. And all 4 or 5 of us all got tattoos to remember our friend after that.
No words, just love. Those 4 words he now uses to help others.
But I am using this story to help, to give back.
One thing he talks about, his lowest moment, living in his car, failing out of school.
I was like, I'm going to kill myself. That is like something I can't control.
With a case of beer and a knife, he went to his parents' grave.
I sat there drinking the beers, trying to build up enough courage to actually cut myself.
He texted his sisters. He told them he was proud of them, and he loved them. Their response, more than he expected.
I didn't tell them my intention out there, but I was so blown away. I was so blown away that like I could hurt so many people and let so many people down that these two still believed in me.
That day,
Love saved my life, and love is what pushes me still. After all these events and the ups and the downs and facing suicide, I've learned to appreciate life more. We are so freaking lucky. I'm sorry, I get so excited, and a lot of my friends tell me to stop saying thank you, but that's one thing that's changed in me is little things matter.
and through his own depression, anxiety, and PTSD, he wants others to know it's okay to ask for help.
I'm not someone who has everything figured out. Like, I still live the struggle right now. I'm still trying to be the best person I can be.
And his message resonates.
I wish everybody had a message like this and everyone had such a smile and energy that they would go out and change people's lives with a smile or a hug.
Horner's sister, Abby, has seen a transformation in her brother.
Completely different person than when he was younger. Kinder, sweeter, more open to everyone else. Like, he actually listens and pays attention to things.
And she says family is all they have.
He's helped me with things that I've gone through and problems in my life that I needed someone to help me talk me through it, I guess.
I today know that with what I'm doing and what I'm talking is reaching people and helping people, and that's all I want.
No words, just love.
I don't want to just help one person. Like, I want to help a lot of people. Yeah, and I think I can. I know I can.